Yeah, just tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, I have not completed the week 2 videos. So for initial 1 or 2 videos, I saw like sir was explaining some mnemonics like add R1, R0, R2, like
Right,
that,
right,
like
right.
that assembly language
Hmm,
programming.
hmm.
So are we going to do that as well in coming videos, or we will be programming in embedded C only?
No, no, we will programming in embedded C, but see, in embedded C always allows you to put assembly instructions also in between. Okay, so for example, let's say that nowadays what happens is when you want to, let's say you have this full C program. Okay, now you do not have any hand on the compiler, how much C
Mhm.
code it is going to generate, or what kind of machine language instructions it is going to generate. So sometimes to speed up the processing, what you do is you put some embedded, you put assembly language code in between C language. That is also possible, that through a keyword which is called ASM. Okay, so in with ASM, what you can do is you have this full C file where all the C coding is there. In between, you can put this assembly level instructions. So maybe what sir is teaching will be helpful in the later part, where while doing the project or doing some experiments, if you want
Okay.
to put the assembly language code in between the C code, it will be very, very helpful. So learn from that point of view. Okay, you always have the reference of the data sheet while doing the embedded systems coding. Okay, so do not worry about whether I will forget the mnemonics or whether I will forget the machine language, but understand what ARM is capable of doing. That is more important. After that, once you are done, once you understand the capability of ARM, you can always go to the ARM datasheet and find out that which assembly instructions you need to use, if you need to use. If you
Hello,
need to
sir.
use, what kind of instructions you need to use.
Thank you,
Most
sir.
of the time it is not required, but sometimes it is required. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Shubham.
Yes, I was asking that during our course in college, there was 8085 microprocessor assembly language, which
Correct.
was a part of our course.
Correct.
So that microprocessor assembly language and this microcontroller assembly language, are they different or some kind of same?
No, they are different. See, the reason people went from assembly language to C level language, because we were okay with assembly language, right? Because first we started off with assembly language only, then C
Yes, yes.
came. The reason people went for assembly language, from assembly language to C language, is assembly language differed from microprocessor to microprocessor. Okay, for one microprocessor, assembly language is different. For other microprocessor, assembly language is again different. So you have to develop the expertise. But right now with C and compiler, what is happening is you have to know only C, and compiler will do the job for you. Okay, so that's why from the assembly language point of view, all the processors are having different assembly language. Okay, ARM is having different assembly language, a GPU has different assembly language, your Intel processor has different assembly language. But from the C language point of view, they are almost same, because that is defined by the C construct. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so yeah,
Thanks.
nah, no problem. So maybe we can meet next week.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, the ninth question answer is 200.2 microseconds. Sir.
200.2.
Yes.
Ninth question means which one?
Six stage
Yeah,
pipeline.
maybe. Yes. I mean, you have
Okay, sir.
calculated and found out, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll also calculate, because since that was only formula, so I didn't do. I'll do it.
Sir means in assignment I got 200.2 microseconds, means shall I write 200 or 200.2, sir?
Just hold on. 200.2 you are getting, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me recalculate, and then no. If it is, let's say, if you are getting 200.2, then write 200.2.
Okay, sir.
Not a problem. ठीक है. Thank you all. Maybe we'll meet next week.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being so
Bye-bye.
patient.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank Thank you, Chetan. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.